President Biden now can appoint a Supreme Court justice, and he has said it will be a black woman. Now, of course, that makes history, but of course, that's also very specific and means that nobody else is being considered for that position. What do you think about that?
Well, it's not the first time. Ronald Reagan said back when he was running for president in 1980 and was losing too much of the women's vote. He came out and said that one of his first choices for Supreme Court would be a woman. And it turned out that came true, Sandra Day O'Connor. And Joe Biden says right up front, he wants to appoint a black woman. And he's been bashed by the usual sources, Fox News, et cetera. I argue back that Biden isn't saying that just being black is enough or just being a woman is enough. They've got to be qualified first. 3 names that have come forth at the top of Biden's short list are all qualified.
At this point, it seems quite likely that whoever President Biden nominates will get confirmed, maybe even with a few Republican votes.
But it's too bad that they can be stigmatized now by the thought that they got their job because of their race.
Well, no, it's clearly just red meat in terms of identity politics. And so that was why I raised it to you. And one more I wanted to ask you about just before we close, which is, of course, one of the reasons we saw such high turnout among Black Americans in recent elections is because Barack Obama was running and then was president. And we haven't seen a lot of Obama recently. The American democracy has seen better days. There's enormous polarization. There's sort of a lack of civic leadership. And I'm wondering if you think that Obama's been too absent, that actually the Black community really needs him to be more of a leader, to be more proactive.
I've got a nuanced view here, Ian. I covered Obama from the time he first began to run for the state Senate, and then right through his presidential campaign and his presidency. I, too, wish he was more involved. But at the same time, we really need some fresh blood. We need some new blood. Look at the age of our president now, Nancy Pelosi and various other leaders, Republican and Democrat. There is a younger generation that's itching to come forth and be more involved, some great talent. I want to see them get out there, get more actively involved in helping to generate the next generation, like the Republicans decided to do back in the 90s, and now it's paying off for them.